What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, Part 2. Go ahead and hit continue right here, and let's get back into it. I think we just left off in our dorm, or whatever you call it, ministry, and I think we have to talk to Professor Weasley. With the meter outside. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go through this door. I can't remember how to get out of here. Oh, let me go downstairs. Never mind.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Interesting.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright. That was...
This way.
I don't know what the hell that was, but that was pretty cool. The papers just all
The guide
flew
will
out of
give you
there.
Opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
I
Can't wait to
certainly
get all
would have
this stuff out the way
appreciated
so I
something
can...
like the field guide when I was a student.
So I can adventure out.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay, how did I do that again?
Revelio!
Yeah. Okay. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. Challenge. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Cool. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you collect the guides, I assume, or as well as quests, exploration, and combat, you get XP points. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like...
So, what is all this? I think this is all my spells that I have not unlocked yet.
inside and outside of the castle.
Alright, I'm just
No
trying to
time
get
waste.
used to the
Classes to attend.
controls so that way I see I can only have like 4 special spells at one time. Unless I'm able to switch them out later. Switching out spells would be cool. Especially like if you have ones that don't work on certain enemies. Ah. I don't think I can go through here yet. I guess she's still showing me around. So, I'll just, follow her the rest of the way.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Flue
field
flaming.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, wow. So this is the map. Until I find Central Hall. Man, there's a lot of fucking shit on this map, dude. There it is. Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
So it's like a
These
fast
stairs
travel.
lead directly to Central Hall.
That's pretty sick.
You
So
can
we
get
have fast
almost
travel.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
This is gonna be a pretty big game, I
Always
think.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I don't know. Should I be vague with her? Afraid there
I'm
isn't.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. It looks like I'm gonna talk to Professor Fig real
It's
quick.
good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. So, this represents the main quest. Completing main quest will further the story. Unlock new features and grant XP points. So, obviously, doing the main quest grants you XP points, but I want to adventure. At the same time, I'd like to stick to the main story per this series. But, I would like to see how big the map actually is. But first, we have to track one of these. I don't know what I want to do first. I think I'll do Charm class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, let me take a look at the map again, because I just have this strong feeling that maybe it's bigger than what we seem. World map, Hogsmeade map. So, okay, it looks like there's two maps. Hogsmeade's, which is what that Professor Weasley was talking about, trying to keep up with their names. And I guess you can go to pubs and there's shops and stuff like that, so that's really cool. And the world map, I don't know if that has to do with the exterior and interior of Hogwarts. So I guess we'll just figure that out as we go. Welcome to Hogwarts. Charm Compass. New items unlocked. Nice. I wanted to do the dark arts arena, but I don't know if I can do that yet. Ooh, can I grab that? I'd like to grab that, but I don't know if I can. Oh, I think there's a spell that I have to have, but... Oh, cool, so this is leading me in the direction that I need to go. That's very convenient. Because this place is going to be huge. Just walk through. That was weird. Damn, look at this, dude. I'm fucking loving this right now. I can hear talking in the background.
If I can just stop vanishing like this when practicing.
All right, let's do it.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Pretty straightforward.
Akio. That is not bad.
Akio.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. I was gonna say that's kind of a quick class. But it's not over.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh shit. Sure. Yeah.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out,
Okay.
you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to push the sphere as far. That's it.
Not bad.
Excellent Excellent control there.
Yeah, I think I got the 50, but it looks like it's right on the line.
Very good.
Yes! Beat that, classmates.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues. just
Okay.
as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
This is cool.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Alright. I think I got this.
That is how it's done.
Damn.
Splendid!
It was close, 50. Oh, I think I'm gonna get her on this one.
There we go.
Oh, I got this.
Quite impressive. Misha.
Dang. Shit, I was short. That sucks.
Excellent control there.
I was really hoping I would beat her. Oh, you win some, you lose some.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Yeah.
That is how it's done.
Alright. No!
Watch this.
She got lucky on that one.
There we go.
Alright, we're tied.
Misha.
That would have been so funny if it knocked off. No!
Composure.
Oh, man. That's whack.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I don't really feel accomplished with that, but... Oh, well. I still passed the class, I think.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Well done,
Even though I
Baghdad.
lost.
You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Well,
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans
First off,
if you're so inclined.
if anybody's watching this,
You'd be using it to
I'm wondering if there's any references to Fantastic Beasts, because I don't even think I've watched those. If there's any references to Fantastic Beasts in this game, just comment it below. That'd be awesome.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Excuse me. First class student. It's got a trophy.
Hello.
Level 2!
How was your first day coming along?
It's fantastic!
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Well...
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I like the dialogue within this game. Man, I kind of want to explore, but you know what? I might do that after I finish this part 2. Ooh, fast travel point.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Why does this guy look like he's straight up out of Alice in Wonderland?
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was
Anyways,
Albert
let's go back to our map so we can do the next class. I think I'll get that in. Defense against dark arts. Let's go ahead. How do I do it again? Oh, yeah. Up on the D-pad. That'll help me find my way. I do like that. I really enjoy that. It's pretty easy to get around for such a big map. I mean, I can't say it's big because I haven't explored it all yet. I mean, I've heard a lot of hype about it. But, like I said, what the hell? I swear I saw that dude's leg go up. But, as I was saying, I heard a lot of hype about this. But I've avoided all and any contact with spoilers or anything to, you know, tell me what this game has in store for me, because I want to see it for myself.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alrighty, let's do it. Levioso!
Levioso.
That's cool. I like that.
Now,
I like that a
let's
lot.
try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a wizard. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso,
Oh,
basic
yeah.
cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso. Protego.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Got him!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Rude.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's
Well,
enough spectacle
that was
for me.
entertaining.
Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I'm gonna
I've
say
dueled
this.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough.
Oh,
You
I
owe
don't
me
know
an
if I may.
honest duel
Okay.
when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh, dark arts.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
I kind of
If
want to
you
go
want
the
to get
the
most
dark
out of your
route.
time at
I don't know.
Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Clock tower at the entrance. So I will save that
What are you up to now?
later. Okay. Let's go ahead and check what we got now. I did have to talk to Professor Weasley after I complete 2 classes, so I don't know if I still have to do that now. Let's see. I want to check out my inventory really quick, because I wonder if you can change your outfit. I don't think you can, though. Gear. There we go. Doesn't seem like I have. I don't know. I don't know if I want to wear that. Broom. Oh, cool. Flying mounts. Yeah, I'm gonna have the gloves on. I don't think I want the hat, but I want the gloves. I think that's it for now. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem like I need to do anything else at the moment. I'm gonna take a gander here. Something new on my map. What's this? Weasley after class. That's what I needed to do. Nope. Alright, let's see where we need to go. Okay, I'm gonna go through here. I love how free roam this map is. It's so cool. Oh, a kitty! You can pet the kitty. Hello, kitty. That's adorable. Alright, let's get back to it.
What about
Dobby.
the room, Professor?
Oh, I thought it was
I
Dobby.
was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Extra assignments?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Awesome.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I don't know. I'm not going to ask too many questions.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty? Huh, who the fuck is Natty? Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. All right. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. Cool. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm. The Mending Charm, okay. Reparo! Ah, that sounds familiar. Which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and the progress to the quest menu of your field guide. Sure. Alright. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Let me see how far we are into this. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop right here, though, and then move on to episode part 3. I do want to thank all the subscribers. Every time you watch, I'm very happy, and I love being here. I love doing this. This is my passion, potentially my hobby at the moment. But if you click that subscribe button, that'll make all the difference. Please leave a like, comment below, and turn your bell notifications on to all so you get notified every time I drop new content. This has been Hogwarts Legacy with your boy Skylar. I appreciate you as always for joining me, and I will see you on the next one.